Hello everyone! Today we're diving into a brand new journey of learning English in the most exciting way possible. Have you ever wished you could speak English confidently, anywhere, anytime? Well, that's exactly what we're about to master together. Each word tells a story, each sentence opens a door hesaweds, and you're about to open them all. Let's make learning English feel natural, real, and alive. Kafirim. Just like a daily conversation. Remember, practice doesn't make perfect. Husi tuactius, practice makes progress. If you can think it in English, you can say it in English. Confidence starts with one word, words, tumens, and that word is yes. English is not just grammar, Apollomus. It's rhythm, emotion, and connection. Don't study English, which you have. Live English, breathe English. Every mistake is proof you're trying. Wisers orfi resamle. Let's turn English learning into an adventure. When weerdertsin a shoutus. When words flow, confidence grows. The secret to learning English fast? Enjoy it. Every day you practice, your English becomes part of you. Learning English isn't about perfection, it's about expression. Spurfawers or try a power base. Speak English like it's your second heartbeat. You don't need to be fluent, you just need to be fearless. Let's make English fun, friendly, and full of energy. The more you use English, the more it becomes yours. This is not just a class, it's a transformation. Fluency starts when you stop translating and start feeling the language. Speak phrases. Speak from your heart and not from your grammar book. Every word you say in English brings you one step closer to confidence. Make English your daily habit, just like breathing. Don't be afraid of your accent. Kurubang, it's your identity. The moment you start speaking, you start improving. Reading English teaches you properis, but speaking English transforms you. Listen, repeat, and smile. Payan. That's the secret formula. Mistakes are just your brain learning out loud. Think in English, dream in English, live in English. Consistency beats talent when learning a language. And I'm sure what? The only way to get better is to start tipple right now. Watch, listen, speak raise every day a little more. Shumar formatas nuis. Small steps every day make big changes over time. The more English you hear, the more natural it becomes. Don't wait for perfect English. Start with brave English. Your voice matters, no matter what your accent sounds like. Confidence grows with every conversation you start. Surround yourself with English passion. Music, movies, people. The journey of learning English is the journey of discovering yourself. When your voice matches your emotion, people truly believe what you say. If your tone and words disagree, people always trust the tone. That's why emotional balance matters more than perfect sentences. Even in podcasts, what touches the heart is not grammar, Acheri, it's honesty. Be real. Don't try to sound like someone else. Sound like yourself. The moment you speak naturally, English starts flowing easily. Your voice has power. It's salajin. It can calm, inspire, or even motivate people. People don't just hear you. They feel you through your tone. When you smile while speaking, your voice changes. It becomes brighter.
That's why emotions can't be hidden. The microphone always knows.
In every English phrase, there's a rhythm, obvious. That's where the feeling hides. If you pause at the right time, even a short line can sound powerful. Great speakers don't rush. They make words breathe. And when you let your words breathe as Florence, people listen. The best English isn't fast. It's harrest, too harrest. It's felt. So slow down, speak from your chest, and mean every word. Your emotion is your signature. No one else can copy it. That's what makes your English unique. Power, trial, your personal sound. Sometimes even silence after words says more than a paragraph. Emotion gives life a life. Without it, language feels empty. The secret of great English isn't knowing more words to them. It's knowing how to feel them. When you speak, let your feelings move your tone. Sor patis, not your fear. People forget what you said, but they never forget how you made them feel. That's the real art of communication, a class, emotion before information. If you want to sound confident, speak slower and breathe deeper. Your breath controls your voice, and your voice controls the room. Emotional speaking is not loud and laudacious. It's honest and clear. When you talk with feeling, even simple English becomes powerful. In every conversation, tone builds trust faster than words. So practice not only what you say, but how you say it. English is music, Sprache. Some people just don't hear the melody yet. To speak emotionally, first listen emotionally. When you connect to the emotion of words, your message becomes real. Every word has a heartbeat, find it and you'll speak naturally. Don't memorize lines. Feel the meaning behind them. Even professional hosts sometimes forget. Jed for Praver. Emotion is the key. If you speak from memory, people hear your voice. If you speak from heart, they hear your soul. Your emotion is what makes every podcast moment unforgettable. People love podcasts not for information pathways, but for emotion and truth. So don't act, just express. That's the power of emotional English. When you speak honestly, people lean in, they feel your truth. Emotion turns plain English into something unforgettable. It's not about big words, batikan. It's about real feelings. When you lower your voice, people listen more deeply. Sometimes softness carries more power than volume. The English you speak becomes beautiful when it carries emotion. Don't chase perfection. Chase connection. You can't fake emotion. Microphones catch truth. Every pause, every sigh adds meaning to your story. If you rush, emotion disappears. Slow words live longer. Let your tone match your heart, not your fear of judgment. Speaking English emotionally makes you sound human, not robotic. When emotions guide words, listeners don't just hear, they feel. So before you speak, feel your message inside you. Every emotion deserves a voice, a haas. Let yours be heard. In emotional English, the goal isn't grammar, ready to chess. It's connection. Remember, real communication is heart to heart, not mouth to ear. Even when recording alone, imagine someone really listening. Your energy travels through your voice, hails accent, even through a microphone. That's the beauty of spoken English. 나중, your heart becomes sound. When emotion meets English, something magical happens. Taos. Words start breathing. Your emotion is the color, and English is just the canvas. Even the simplest words can paint deep feelings if spoken with heart. That's why emotional tone matters more than perfect grammar. When you feel what you say, listeners don't just hear, interpretas, they relate. In every language, emotion is the invisible bridge between people. Sometimes one emotional line says more than a long explanation. English gives you the words and impens, but emotion gives them power. Even silence between two English words can hold deep meaning. Emotion isn't noise, tackerus. It's the heartbeat of communication. When you speak emotionally, even mistakes sound beautiful. Because emotion hides the flaws and shows the truth. Great communication isn't perfect, it's personal. So stop trying to sound perfect, start trying to sound real. English spoken with emotion becomes universal, tepinj. Everyone understands it. If you smile while talking, your words automatically gain warmth. Your tone can change everything, Pres. Hahawes. Same words, new emotion. To move others, you must first feel moved yourself. That's how emotional English becomes powerful. Sears, Kauris. It's alive, not memorized. The best English speakers aren't fluent. Infakal. They're expressive. When emotion leads, fluency follows naturally. Aphrobastoris. Don't speak to impress. Speak to connect. Each word is a seed. Emotion is the water that helps it grow. Even the same line can mean different things depending on how you feel. If you say it with feeling, people will always remember it. A calm voice. A calm voice often carries more truth than a loud one. Your emotion makes your English human, not mechanical. Sometimes your voice shakes Mally. That's okay. That's real emotion. Real voices touch hearts. But kale, perfect ones don't. In emotional English, every tone tells a story. The story of how you feel, not just what you think. That's why podcasts are powerful. They carry emotion through sound. Listeners might forget your words, but never your tone. Each pause, each breath, and soian, that's part of your emotional rhythm. When you match your tone with your message, it becomes art. Never underestimate the emotional power of a simple sentence. I understand you can heal more than 1,000 explanations. When emotion meets empathy, communication becomes magic. So always let your heart guide your English, not just your mind. Confidence isn't loud, it's calm. True fluency starts when you stop trying to sound perfect. Mistakes are proof that you're learning, aphatanus, not failing. Shuniruf is murders. Confidence grows when you forgive your own errors. The moment you stop judging yourself through pause, your English blooms. Confidence is a voice that says, "Hush, I'm still learning, and that's okay." Don't chase perfection. Chase progress. Real English is spoken with courage, not fear. Every word you speak adds one more brick to your confidence. Even native speakers forget words. It's part of being human. Confidence is when silence doesn't scare you anymore. You're not shy, you're just thoughtful. The best English learners talk to themselves a lot. Confidence grows faster when you speak, not when you wait. Don't wait to feel confident. Speak until you do. The only way to speak naturally is to speak regularly. Fluency is a rhythm, not a race. The more relaxed you are, the more fluent you sound. Confidence doesn't come from grammar, it comes from grace. Speak bravely, speak kindly, and your English will shine. Fluency isn't speed, it's flow. Confidence speaks louder than vocabulary. The secret of good English? Don't translate try, feel it. English becomes yours the moment you stop fearing mistakes. Fluency starts in the heart, not in the grammar book. Your accent is your story, never hide it. The more you listen, the clearer your voice becomes. English fluency grows where patience lives. You don't need to sound American pasharishas. You need to sound confident. Every small conversation builds a stronger speaker. The best English practice? Talking to curious people. Fluency is freedom, kihem, one word at a time. Don't memorize English, live it. The more you love the language, the faster it loves you back. Fluency doesn't happen overnight, it happens every day. Speak like you mean it, not like you're reading it. English isn't about rules, it's about rhythm. The most fluent people once sounded just like beginners. Your voice matters, even when it shakes. Fluency begins the moment you decide to believe in yourself. The best English learners aren't perfect, they're fearless. Fluency isn't a goal, it's a journey that never ends. The more you speak, the clearer your thoughts become. Confidence in English is just self-kindness in action. English isn't about showing off, it's about showing up. Every time you speak, your English takes one step closer to freedom. And remember, Tess, your English doesn't define you. Your courage governs